maybe unmuting the mic would help. There we go. Sorry, I'm like far away right now. Don't worry, this isn't actual audio quality, even though the audio quality isn't going to be much better. Hold on a second. Here we go. Hi there. What a start. Welcome to very loud Jack and Daxter, the prehistoric legacy, as GameStop leaflets call it in my house. This is a Let's Play that I decided to do for the 10,000th time. Well, it's actually technically only the second time, but I have played the game a lot more on the channel. I've done a poll on Twitter asking if people want to see me play through the whole Jack series, just casually, because I've never actually done that before, believe it or not. And people wanted me to do it. 6 whole people wanted me to do it, so I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to give my thoughts on the game as we go, and my controller was not working there. But yeah, first things first, we're going to change our ratio to 4:3 because that's superior. Sound options. Why am I in sound options? Game options. Why am I in game options? I mean, you could play it in a funny language, but seeing as this is just a normal vanilla Let's Play, we're just going to play it in a... Oh, I have a lot of save files. We're just going to play it in vanilla Jack 1 form, so here we go. Opening cutscene. We're going to watch all the cutscenes as well.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
And look at that sky, man. This game looks beautiful. This is the PS4 version, by the way, because the PS4 port of the of Jack 1 is actually very good, apart from a few hiccups here and there. But look at how beautiful this looks.
And rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
You may notice the audio is echoey, maybe. It's because I'm not using headphones, I'm just using my speakers to record the audio. Because I want this to be as enjoyable as possible for me, as well as you. Well, maybe not you, since I'm not doing the proper audio. But, no, I really just want to enjoy this. And just enjoy everything about this Let's Play. That's the reason I wanted to do it. I wanted to do videos I'd enjoy, just to get back into the groove of making videos more regularly. And we see Jack and Daxter here on... This is a long ass cutscene, so I'm going to do a lot of talking here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
I'm gonna be quiet a lot through the cutscenes. I know that's, I know I just said I wasn't, but this is my first time actually playing through the games with decent audio. Usually I was just using shitty TV speakers when I played through the games originally, but now I have like decent audio and I can hear all the little details and all. So I'm gonna be listening to it a bit more to see if I can notice anything that I never noticed before in the audio.
Oh, stupid precursor junk.
No, I can already, like, I'm hearing things, little details I haven't heard before, and it's kind of like, it's like playing through it again. Well, it's like hearing it for the first time again. It's really, that's it, man.
About the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Wow. No, it's just, it's another, it's like, if you don't understand, if you've like, it's something I've got into recently. I've just got into a real audio fucking mood like in the last year or so. And I mean, I have like, they're not like amazing speakers, I just have fucking above par speakers here, like, and they just sound, it just brings the game to life so much more. And fuck me, man. It's like experiencing the game again for the first time, and I know that sounds weird, but audio can change a lot.
Green tarnation do you two want?
See, this track here, I've never noticed before.
Heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
Like, I've never paid attention to the track in the background before, but now I am.
They took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion...
The change is an improvement.
And besides, I couldn't help you
Even if I wanted to. Sorry, I'm just gonna be miming the fucking things, but I should probably talk about the game a bit more.
Returning you to your previous form. Gall Acheron, the sage, but he lives
Spoiler alert, Gall's the main villain.
far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either.
Well, aren't you a useless bastard?
Searches that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north.
So I'll talk a bit more, unfortunately, when we get into gameplay. It is kind of awkward talking over cutscenes because I want to watch them myself as well. So I'm probably going to make a rule to be as quiet as possible during cutscenes. Maybe. I might do that. Please tell me if you want that. I'm sure you've already skipped ahead, so you're not going to answer this, but yeah, tell me if you want me throughout this Let's Play to just be quiet during the cutscenes, and I will oblige to whatever you say. I mean, I will still be reacting to like moments in the cutscenes or whatever, taking the piss out of them, but just if you generally want me to be a bit quieter during them, I can.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
The details and the audio is just... It makes me want to replay the games, honestly.
Get in there before I turn you both into
And I'm looking forward to hearing the soundtrack and all in actual good quality. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun Let's Play. Let's get this going. Let's do it. And here we go. Geyser Rock. Let's get this done. Hi, Kira. I like the communicator a lot. I've never actually focused on the communicator, but just a little thing like that, a little detail, like the communicator, the way it comes out of Jack's backpack, and it's just... The design of that alone just it adds a lot to the game, and I know that I'm going to be going through a lot of little things that add a lot to the game. But, for example, when I first got this game, I played this game after Jack 2. Jack 2 was my first Jack game, and I found this at a budget price and an extra vision. I've told the story before. And little things, like, I mean, it was in Jack 2 where I realised the little things, but, like, I'm going to go through them in this one because it's the first one I'm playing. But just the momentum, and when you stop, and Jack keeps running like that, when you have a bit of momentum, like, and the animations in general are just, still to this day, in my opinion, unmatched. Like, every little thing, every little animation connects together so beautifully and so perfectly, and, like, it's one of the main things that puts this game over every other game for me, is just the animations, and the little details, and care and effort that went into the animations, so, yeah, let's go through the game, let's play through the game and stop salivating over the animations. But just look at how beautiful this looks still. Like, still to this day, this game has not aged. And I just... Yummy. But yeah, let's go get our orbs. Well, let Kira talk about the orbs. I probably should have turned play hints off, but then it wouldn't be a proper playthrough, so it's fine. Alright. So, the cursor orb noise is the most beautiful thing in the world. Just saying. Now, I'm trying to see here, what's the, and I'm going to go through these games incredibly slowly as well. I'm going to go as in-depth as possible with these. Oh, and by the way, they're all going to be 100%, just putting that there. These are going to be, like, more, really annoying guides, because they're going to take, like, 6 hours to get through anything. But, yeah, these are all going to be 100%. Of course you do, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to Kung Fu kick this dude. I always liked the way you could, like, train with these things. As a kid, I used to just go around this place and actually train the same most oldest. I was a sad kid, but yeah, let's get the first power cell of the game. And I don't know about you, but these power cell animations, power cell cutscenes, never ever get old. They're just as satisfying as it is to get the first power cell. It's just as satisfying to get the last one. And there's a faster way to do this that I'm gonna do now, while Samos tells us about the Blue Eco stuff. I don't know how long each episode is going to be. Probably the usual, where there is no fucking time limit. I just do it for as long as I feel like it. But yeah, I'm going to get this Blue Eco here and go back to the Scout guys, which is what I'm going to call them forever, because that is a name of a dead thing that a few people watching this will get, probably. But yeah, this is the fastest way to do this. This is the speed running way to do it. And there we go, our second power cell. Just look at the shine on that yoke. Just keep in mind, this game is nearly 20 years old at this point. And just look at that shine, man. Yeah, bitch. Right, there's our second power cell. Right, just trying to get a good shot of the communicator there. Let's have a look here into the distance. Yes, just look at that skyline. Look at that bird flying there, and that rock thing. I don't know the name. Just spraying that water. It's so good. It's just the little details, the little everything in this game is just. Yeah. In case you're unaware, I kind of like this game. But yeah. You see, and they also, like, before the tutorial, I mean, the tutorials are annoying if you've played this game a million times, and they keep stopping the game. But they did stop stopping the game at the point where it was starting to get annoying. See, they're clever about that. I mean, imagine the game stopped every single time they wanted to tell you something. Like, oh, here's a precursor warp, here's Blue Eco, okay, stop now, I get it. And then it doesn't stop until we get up here, the vents, which it will stop again, but, you know, at least it didn't stop every time.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Oh, sexy. I have a feeling the Samos like to channel Blue Eco through his body.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This bed will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good to know. So here we go. We have our Blue Eco charge vent up, and we're gonna go and get our third orb. Or third power cell, sorry. Oh, or we're just gonna jump past it. Nice. My commentary's shit today because I really don't know what to say. As usual, I mean, my commentary is never good, so I never expect it to be good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this Let's Play. I'm looking forward to playing through this game, because I've never actually done it properly. I've done the one-hand Let's Play where I couldn't really talk about the game because I was too focused on torturing myself. But today we're going to play the Jaws team on these. Well, maybe one day. Okay, we can't do it just yet. But yeah, you could play the Jaws team on that.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Misleading, Samos. It doesn't increase your health, it refills your health. So, fuck you, man. You liar. That got my hopes up as a kid. Good to know. But yeah, I'm basically on autopilot during this game, which means I can just talk shite the entire time. So, because I know this game off the back of my hand, as a lot of people watching this will as well. And yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the journey. We're just gonna enjoy everything about it. We're just gonna celebrate over the game. We're gonna have fun memories, and yeah, let's just enjoy the game. Got a bit of bass boom. I'm gonna have to sort that out for the next episode. Not that you notice, I notice it don't, it's annoying me. But yeah, we have Geyser Rock 100% completed right here. So yep, there we go. 50 of 2,000 orbs collected. 4 of 101 power cells. So not too far to go. Let's go.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
In fairness now, Samos, by the way, we're going to be watching all the cutscenes of Samos, not all the optional ones. But, Samos, in fairness, your darn blue eco collectors look like they were very, very purposely blocked up because very specific stone seems to be placed in very specific places by a very specific person who I suspect is actually you, you big fat fucking lying cunt. But we're gonna talk to Samos again.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Medical ready and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
So, they're on the far side of the Beach Boys. So the Beach Boys are in Jak and Daxter, and you gotta go talk to them before you clear up the This is an awful joke, and I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go talk to Kira, see where she's at.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
I haven't watched these cutscenes in a long time. This is gonna be fun.
Busy. My father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Interesting. Maybe we should look there, Kira. Maybe we should look up in the forest, the Forbidden Forest pipeline. That's exactly where we should be looking. Yeah, looking up there, not what else you have to say.
I'm sure if you looked inside the precursor Forbidden Temple, you'll find a way to turn on that capped blue eco vent on Sentinel Beach.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. That's exactly what we would be looking at to do. Yeah, bye then. Okay, and let's just get out here.
You gotta get this heat shield working.
You do, Kira. You do, but we have to get power cells from people, unfortunately. Let's see if Samos has anything new to say. Oh, right into the wall.
Be like his uncle.
What was that saying?
What the others say.
Okay, apparently I'm never gonna be like my uncle.
Some brave adventurers.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Medical ready and without
See, they didn't add the skip cutscene feature until Jak 2.
They're on the far
Can't believe I'm
side.
saying the skip cutscene is a feature, but there you go.
Get moving!
2001, man. Right, off we go. Sandover Village at night time. We're starting the game at night time. But, yeah, no, here we go. Sandover Village. And, just look at how lovely this is. I mean, I may be blinded by nostalgia here, but I don't give a shit. This game still looks fucking beautiful to me. Look at this fountain. That's a nice damn fountain. You can run around in it. You can jump on it. with limited success. And yeah, it's a fountain. Now we're gonna go and we're going to talk to every motherfucker around here.
The size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of him.
We
I
better.
don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
I think you're right, Daxter. But here we go. This is the fisherman's house here. The fisherman has a lot of boats and he likes drying fish as he would dry clothes. So he has a scout line here. So we're just gonna borrow this from him, and he won't mind at all.
Looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Looks like it. You know what? Actually, let's have a look. No one ever relaxes when they're playing games. Let's relax here. Let's have a look at the fisherman's hut. You see, every hut is detailed in coalition with the resident of said hut. So here we have the fisherman's hut. He has some paddles, some trophies here, a cooker, stove, more fish drying, and yeah. Also notice the music. You probably don't because the audio quality is so shit, but the music changes depending on which hut you're in or what part of Sandover Village you're in, and each member of Sandover Village or rock or whatever place you're in has their own theme for a specific person. So there we go. And there's a few fishing rods. How do I know they're fishing rods? I use my imagination because it's 2001, my boys. Right, now we're going to go into the mayor's hut, who's a sleazy slime ball, and I love him for it. Okay, one thing it took me so long to realise is what this all was here. And, well, I mean, I'm guessing here, of course. I'm going to get the scout fly, the mayor won't mind. But, it's basically a meeting room, so for all the residents of Sandover Village to come and talk to the mayor and have meetings or whatever. That's how I hypothesize it. But there's so many pillows around here. But that always confuses me. But it really doesn't matter because, like, it's a small enough circle that I don't even think every resident of Sandover Village could actually fit in the circle. So it's big enough for the meeting. They're just here for extra padding, and the mayor here has daily meetings apparently. Let's have another look around his hut here. So he has some scrolls there, of course. He has to do a lot of paperwork because he's the mayor. He has some books that I'm sure he's never read. He has a light here, a bucket. Some gears here that don't seem to be moving yet. A fire with what looks like a wrench in it. Look, it's obviously two pyres for like cooking, but you know they look like wrenches, and it looks like Jack and Daxter is burning Ratchet. Oh, let's talk to him.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there? I see them. See how they're not moving?
Yeah.
That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor ore.
That is quite modest compared to some said statues of gods around this place. I mean, that's just quite a fair price. You're not the worst, Mayor. What does this paper say here? Absolutely not. And he just reads blank pieces of paper. Good man, Mayor. We have some nice cup, a nice cup there.
First, the fisherman's boat is it's attacked by a monster. Now, this. What else could go wrong?
I know what else could go wrong. Let's talk to you again.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's go fix the eco beam. You know what? Actually, I want to say something else soon. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go talk to more people. We'll come back to the mayor in a minute. Let's go talk to Jack's uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment.
I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun.
Bit of Japanese Daxter coming out there.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
You know what? The mayor offered us the same thing. I'm starting to think that you two are in some sort of cahoots together, you fucking greedy bollockses, you. But you're my uncle, so I guess I could do it for you. Let's have a look around your house. Here's a load of barrels. Some fine wine in that vase or goblet, I presume. Some books again, I presume he has read, because he actually does look like a man who would read. He has a map here, a lot of books. See, I told you he reads. He has 2 maps here actually, and a chest, which I always wanted to see what was in it. He has a nice bed here, and he has some nice maps here, which resemble the map that comes with the game. So very interesting little tidbit there. And another chest in here. This man has a lot of treasures, I presume. What treasures? We may never know. Who this man actually is, we may never know. But we're going to talk to him again. Maybe we'll find out.
What? You don't have the full stash? Well, any less than 90 precursor orbs, and I shan't have a chance to get underway, dear boy.
Oh, man, he's angry. He's angry. Sorry, I'll go get you your fucking orbs, you greedy cunt. Right. Jesus, right, calm down, man. Right, we're not going over here yet. We'll go over there in a few minutes. But I do hear a scout fly down here, so we'll get him first. I do want to get the scout flies. Right then. So, sorry, I can't get the audio the way I want it. But yeah, we're going to the Forbidden Forest first, after we get these orbs here, because
We can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
yeah, I thought you were talking about the statue over there, Daxter, but apparently this piece of stuff here is the weird looking thing, so that's cool enough. Oh yeah, that's what you call satisfying. Right. Pretty sure we actually missed the scout flight. I love that. What happens there is the game trips Jack up if you're going too fast for the game. The game can't load in fast enough, so it just trips him up. Interesting. We have the bird lady in here. We'll talk to her.
Oh my, what a horribly sick bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures.
Sorry, I'm drinking water.
Up near the beach. Now there's this torn
Just in case you're wondering what the noise was.
nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I had to bend over there and do things. But yeah, we're gonna do this old lady a favor in a few minutes. But first, let's move around our house. So we have a bird here on her bed, so she sleeps with birds. We have birds in cages, which isn't really that very nice for a bird lady. I mean, you think that she'd let them out, give them a bit of freedom, you know? But no, she's captured and probably tortures the shit out of all these little birds here. Poor birds.
That's a pretty one.
Oh, she's crazy. She's a fucking psycho, man. But yeah, here she has a telescope to catch her next prey. She's an evil, evil woman. We're going to talk to her again anyway.
Oh, hello again.
Look at its
If you boys
face.
find that blue egg off the cliff, push it off the edge, and I'll give you a power cell.
Should I really do her disgusting dirty work for a power cell? Yeah, why not? Alright, so that's everything in Sandover Village for now. Oh, first we have to talk to the farmer, of course. I forgot about that. While he's sleeping, let's just borrow his scout fly. There we go. Just take a scout fly. And then we can wake him up and he won't notice a thing.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those hungry yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Maybe, but you didn't offer me anything, so why should I? Also, I never noticed your ears come out your hat before. Nice. I guess because we're nice, we should do it, but if we don't get any in return, we're gonna murder this dude in his sleep. So let's have a look. But first, we're gonna have a look in his house. So we have some hay here, some, what I presume is feed for the cattle. Yak cattle, more feed for the cattle, a bucket that he probably pisses in. Like, I'm sure people piss in buckets in this barbaric world. He has a stove. He actually has a stove on. I wonder what he's cooking in there. Should be nice. He has a lot less assets than many of the other villagers. It really goes to show that farmers are usually pretty poor, and that's kind of sad because we need farmers, and farmers need more money to make us our food and stuff. So. That's sad, but let's bring his fucking cows into his thing for him, his pen. So yeah, we're just gonna. You don't have to hit them. A lot of people fucking torture and punch the shit out of these poor fellas. You don't even have to touch them. You can just guide them in, and they'll go in as you want them to. They're actually very nice, kind yak cows. There we go, in he goes. Now we're gonna put this fella in here. Yeah, see, you don't have to touch him at all. Like, some people fucking beat the shit out of these little lads, and I always feel bad for them. But I'm gonna be a nice farmer, Jack, today, and I'm just gonna guide him in. Now, come on now, you. In you go. By the way, this controls really well as well. Like, every mechanic that Jack ever implemented, 98% of the time was fucking brilliant and like controlled perfectly, and like it was just amazing. And that's another reason why I put these games above many other games, because a lot of other games try to implement new mechanics with limited results. Jack done it with very, very good results, like the vast majority of the time, including something as simple as this. And there we go. I think that's all of them.
Let's go talk to him.
For a second there, I thought Daxter was going to say that lazy fuck owes us a power cell, but that would have been too funny. Let's go in here for a second. Let's go into the pen and let's see what's up here. I have a feeling something was going to be up here originally, but they were just... We don't have time. So, oh well. Let's go talk to the farmer and get a power cell.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those free bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Oh, he just took that power cell out of his bum. Oh well, I'll touch it anyway. Yeah! And there we go, we have a total of 5 power cells. So, only about 90 something to go. First though, we're going to get this scout guy over here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I will. Give me a second. I will go to him now. I was contemplating either going to him now or going over there later, but I want to. We gotta hear what he says first. So yeah, we gotta hear what he says before we give him his power cells or his orbs. So, and also there's a scout guy here, which lines up perfectly for when we come back. It's like I planned this. Oh shit! I didn't hear what Daxter said.
Wait, one of you has the light within.
Psst! It's Daxter.
All the time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Or maybe I will. Although I want to hear you talk again. What, you mean you won't talk to me again? Man, these teams are stubborn bastards. There we go.
Bring to me 120 precursor orbs, and I will award you a power cell.
Okay, sure, why not? Actually, you know what? One thing I never noticed for the way the flowers are growing around this dude. That's pretty awesome. That's nice detail. The way the butterflies go around them, and yeah, that's awesome, man. Details are good. Does he say anything different?
Bring to me
No.
120 precursor orbs, and I will award you a power cell.
Good to know. Good to know. Right then. So yeah, we're just gonna drop down here, and we're gonna see something kinda creepy. So let's just. I want you to pay close attention to the very last rock over there. Ready? Okay. Look at that. Did you notice it? Look at that thing grow. These rocks are alive and they grow tumors. If you haven't seen it, just pay attention to the very end of your screen there and have a look at that rock grow. Yummy. Right. Now we're going to go to, what time are we at here? Let me just check the time. We are at, oh Jesus, 36 minutes, right. 36 minutes. We are going to finish up here, I think, for episode 1. And yeah, that's episode 1, done and dusted. We kinda done Sandover Village. We're missing the Scoutfly, but after we get the Scoutfly, we'll have it done, and then we just have to give everyone their dirty money and get our power cells, and that's it. But that was really the introduction to the game, and that was episode 1. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the slower style that I'm going to do it in, and I'm just going to like take in absolutely everything about all 3 games. Maybe 4 games, maybe 5 games, not 6 games. But yeah, we're gonna do that. But for now, that's episode 1. Tell me how I did. Did I do well? Did I do shit? Am I just awful and I should stop everything? And that's up to you. Let me know in the comments. And I bid you a fair do. Good luck, my lovely boys. Yummy, yummy. Bye bye.